In this video, I'm going to head out to Parrish, Florida and take you on a tour of 4 new construction homes in the Isles at Bayview. So if you like home tours, stick around. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Bryan and I'm your Tampa Bay area real estate expert. So if you're ready to explore which neighborhood might be the best fit for you, I'm here to help. I have people just like you reaching out to me every week to help them with their next move. Whether it's buying, selling, or relocating to the Tampa Bay area, let's chat about your specific needs. You can reach me directly at 813-444-4171 or through any of the contact methods listed in the description below. If you're watching this on your TV, just scan this QR code right here to be taken to my Calendly link where you can schedule a one-on-one Zoom call. All right, so before we dive into the actual home tours, I was actually out there filming these about a week and a half ago. And right now I'm sitting in my house because I forgot to do an intro video while I was out there. My Pulte rep, they had one home they're finished, they're closing out the community there. And he asked me to go over there and do a video. So the very last home in this video is gonna be that one. And unfortunately, it went under contract this past weekend. So that one's already gone. But the other 3 are from Inland Homes. And as of me filming this right now, they're still available. So if you have any questions, just reach out and answer those for you. But enough talking, let's start today's tour. All right, this is the 402 floor plan. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1936 square feet. Let me pan around, show what it looks like over here. Then we'll go inside, take a look. All right, I like the darker kind of gray color, the board and batten on the front here. And of course you got your nice front door here with the glass. All right, let's go inside. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below. So we come in, you have your wood-like tile floor. Over to the right here, you're gonna have 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So bedroom number 1 right here. Of course, you have the 8-foot doors, which is a nice upgrade. Into a bathroom number 1, you have the lighter brown cabinets, your quartz countertops, excuse me. Upgraded, I like the curved mirror instead of just a regular standard square rectangle mirror. And then you have your tile around your tub and shower combo. And then right over here is going to be bedroom number 2. All right, continuing on down the main hall. Right here to the right is going to be your coat closet. And then over here to the left, this is where your 2-car garage is gonna be. You have your hurricane shutters in the corner there, your rainbird for your irrigation system, your water heater, water softener loop, and then of course your sink right there. And when you come in out of the garage, you have space here to create a drop zone. And then right to the left right here is gonna be where your laundry room is. All right over here, you're gonna have your air handler. All right, coming on into the living room area here, you do have your 3 windows. Of course, you have your wiring in the wall there to hang a TV. And then around this corner, you have a pocket office, which is great for those kiddos or your work from home. And then of course you have a little bit of storage area here. All right, as you'll see here, not 100% on the kitchen, but you have those brownish / little gray tone on the uppers and lowers. And then your island is a darker gray charcoal kind of color. So they went 2-tone here. You have your granite countertops, your single bowl undermount sink, of course your stainless steel dishwasher, and then you have your microwave there. It is an electric community, so you have your slide-in range here, You're gonna have your stainless steel range hood right there. And then of course your refrigerator will go right over here. And then you have your walk-in pantry. And then your dining room's over here, which we'll go over there in a second. And then right over here is gonna be your main suite. So you come in, bedroom is to the right. Nice view of the backyard and the pond view. All right, and then cross over into your main bath. You do switch over to the different tile here. I don't know, let me know. Would you prefer them to keep the same tile? I think I would, but let me know in the comments below. What do you think? So you come in, water closet is to the right here, and then you have your dual vanity, nice little makeup station there, nice big picture window. And check out the lighting. Definitely not your typical builder grade lighting. And then right into your shower. And before all you comment, of course they're gonna add the glass, it's just not finished here. And then into your walk-in closet. And then they have this shelving here for your linen closet, since there's not a dedicated linen closet in the bathroom. All right, let's go outside, take a look at this lanai. Once again, here is your dining area. And then right out here to your covered lanai. And then right out into your backyard. Backyard definitely big enough to put in a pool if you'd like. And then of course you have your pond view here. So here's a look at the back of this one. Once again, this is the 402 floor plan. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. I'm not gonna go inside this one, but this one's available as well if you want the white farmhouse. It's the exact same floor plan as the one we just saw. This one is $3,000 less. And then walk across the street over here, and this other one, 11718, right over here, is also the same floor plan, just a different elevation, not a farmhouse style. You got the brick on the front. So that's pretty cool. That one is a 439.9. So even a little bit less, but we're gonna go on this one right here. This is the 407 floor plan. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2711 square feet. Of course, it's a 2-story. This is the Spanish elevation. I absolutely love how they do with the little design in the stucco. And this one is listed at $519,900. So let's go inside, take a look at this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Absolutely love this archway. And once again, the detail that they put in the stucco, just love it. And then even over here, like they put the 2 can lights in front of the garage door. And then of course you have the wood-like garage door. And then you come in your entryway here. You have your French doors here. And then when you come in, you have your wood-like tile floor. And immediately to the left is gonna be your flex room. You have a nice little transom window up top there. And the window, of course, in the front. And then if you wanted to frame this out, put some French doors there, you could. All right, continuing on. Right here to the left, you're gonna have a coat closet. And then directly across from that, you're gonna have some understairs storage. And then your first floor laundry room. So nice wide laundry room there. All right, back to the main hall, then over to the right, you have room here to create a drop zone. And then of course, right out here is going to be your 2-car garage. Once again, your hurricane shutters in the corner here. You have your irrigation system on the wall, water heater there, water softener loop there. And then you have plumbing for a sink. And who knows, maybe I can get them to throw in a sink for you. Just reach out, we'll see what we can do for you. All right, half bath, right here. You got your pedestal sink. Of course, we've already seen that curved mirror. And then your toilet there. Let's go upstairs, then we'll come back. And she didn't turn all the lights on. Sorry about that. All right, let's go up the stairs. And let's go straight ahead first. Nice size loft area here. And then you're gonna have a bedroom number 1 right up here. Once again, your 8-foot doors. And then right over here, you're gonna have a closet in the loft. And then around this way, this is gonna be your air handler. Down the hall to the right, here is a pocket office. Let me back up so you can see. If you wanted to frame that out, put a door, you definitely could. Then you have your pocket office here. And then right across from that, you're gonna have your bathroom. You got your white cabinets, your kind of like sand. It may not pick up on the camera, but it's kind of like that sand, tan color, quartz countertops, dual vanity. And then of course your tile around your tub and shower combo. I like how they went vertical with that instead of horizontal. And then down here, you're gonna have 2 more bedrooms. Let's see what the closet looks like. So just kind of your standard closet, but it does have the 8-foot door instead of the bifolds. And then bedroom number 3 up here. And of course I went with the sliders on this one. All right, let's go back downstairs, finish taking a look. We got a kitchen, we got a main suite, and of course, the backyard. All right, so you come down the stairs. Let's go right over here to the main suite, then we'll come back to the kitchen. So into your main suite here. You do have the tray ceiling, and check this out. They already did some pre-wires if you want to do some lighting above your bed. And then of course your barn style sliding door leading into your main suite. When you come in, you access the shower here. You do have tile all the way to the ceiling, which is nice. And then of course your transom window there. And then you got your dual vanity. I love how the countertop goes the entire width of the wall. And then once again, you have some pendant lighting in the bathroom. And then over here is going to be your water closet. And then of course, your linen closet here. Pocket door leading into your walk-in closet. So it's nice that there's a door there, closing that off if you wanted it to. All right, coming back in, this is gonna be your main living room area. Nice tall ceilings. And then of course, right into your kitchen. You have nice big island here. I haven't seen this color in a long time, if ever. So that's nice, it's different. And of course your white cabinets, refrigerator would go there. And then over here you have a butler's pantry. You could also use this as a pocket office if you wanted to use this for whatever. And then you also have that little storage area there. And then of course your walk-in pantry over here. So great so far if you work from home or kids. Of course, in your islands, you have your single bowl undermount sink, your stainless steel dishwasher, your slide-in range there, then your microwave and your stainless steel range hood. And then over here would be your dining area here. And instead of sliding glass doors, we trade those out for some French doors. You come out to your covered lanai and then your backyard. So this one eventually is gonna have a house behind it, kind of like right there. But definitely a big enough backyard for a pool. And you can see how the neighbors do the fences. So it's like the 4-foot wrought iron if you wanted the fence. But here's a look at the back of this one. Once again, this is the 407 floor plan. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. All right, this one's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2894 square feet. It has been reduced $40,000, currently at $445,50. Completely different builder over here, and then this is their last one. So they're doing a closeout sale on this one. I'm sure I can get you even more money off of the already reduced $40,000. But let's go inside, take a look at this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. All right, so you come in the front door. You have your tile floor. And then over to the right is gonna be your flex room. So nice size flex room. Blinds are included. Continue down the hall, nice wide hallway. Right to the right, you're gonna have your coat closet here. And then of course, you're gonna have a half bath right here. I mean, there's plenty of room if you wanna put whatever you wanna put in right here in between the toilet and the pedestal sink, but definitely a really big half bath. All right, cross over the main hall, out into the garage. You have your epoxy on the floor here. You have your rainbird system on the wall for your irrigation, water heater in the corner. And then coming in out of the garage, you go right into your laundry room. So plenty of room along this wall. Washer and dryer is included. But like I said, plenty of room along this wall if you want to put in some cabinets, countertops, stuff like that. And then let's go upstairs and then we'll come back down. So you got your carpet up here. Then when you get to the top of the stairs, you have a nice size loft area here. Cross over the loft into bedroom number 1. This one does have an ensuite, so a nice size bedroom. And then you have a, like what I like to call a step-in closet, because it's not that big. Technically it's a walk-in, but you know. You got your gray cabinets, your white quartz countertops, and then of course your white tile around your tub and shower combo. Coming out of bedroom number 1, down the hallway, and then to the left, you're gonna have your bathroom, same gray cabinets, your quartz countertops, and then your white tile around your tub and shower combo. And then you have your linen closet here. All right, into the hall, air handler behind that door. And then bedroom number 2, nice size bedroom. Of course, your blinds. And this is more of a step-in closet. It's not as deep as that first one. All right. And across that, it's gonna be bedroom number 3. Once again, nice size bedroom. And then this walk-in closet is an actual walk-in closet. So much bigger. In here, you also have a window. All right, so let's go downstairs, since that means we have a main suite downstairs, and then also your kitchen and your covered lanai and backyard. So coming down the stairs, we're gonna go to the left first and look at the main suite, then we'll come back to the kitchen. So you have some understair storage here, and then right into your main suite. Nice size bedroom. You do have a pocket door leading into your main bath. When you come in, shower right here. You do have the transom window, and then of course your dual vanity here. And then right over here is going to be your linen closet. Across from that, water closet. You do have a pocket door on the water closet, and then leading into your walk-in closet here. All right, let's go take a look at the kitchen, then we'll head outside. All All right, coming out of the main bedroom, you are into your living room area here. Nice big island in your kitchen. Got that white subway tile for your backsplash. Refrigerator is included, stainless steel refrigerator. And then right over here is going to be your pantry. Slide in Whirlpool range, stainless steel microwave. And then in the islands, you have your dishwasher and your single bowl undermount sink. And then right over here is going to be your dining area. And then out through the sliding glass doors, out to the covered lanai. So we come over here, turn around. It's a nice wide covered lanai. And then of course you have the preserve behind you. So no homes behind you, which I absolutely love. And nice size backyard where you can definitely put a pool in. So let me turn around, show you what the back of this one looks like. There you go. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below.